This is my audience, my two sisters, and my mom. On July 20th, 2012, in Aurora, Colorado, they were showing the midnight premiere of The Dark Knight Rises. They were showing it in many theaters in this area, but this one theater in particular did not allow guns on its premises. Many of the other surrounding theaters did. You could have a concealed hand license permit and you could carry one, but this one it did not. A shooter shot up the theater that night and killed 70 people. If somebody was allowed to carry a gun on this premises, this wouldn't have happened. This just goes to show that gun control will not stop violence. If somebody wants to do something violent, they will. It shows that it's not the guns that are bad, it's the people behind them that kill people. Gun control hasn't worked in several different countries, such as Germany, France, New England. So why do people think it's going to work in America? I want to look over three main points tonight. The first will be the problematic of gun control. The second will be President Obama's push for gun control. And the third will be two solutions to fix this problem. The first problem is taking people's guns away. If you take people's guns away, how will they be able to protect themselves and their families? If you also take their guns away, how will they be able to provide for their families? Many people go out in the wilderness and hunt and kill animals to provide for their family. If you take their guns away, they'll also be seen as weak people and easy targets to rob and stuff like that. We also want to look, the next point is Obama's push for gun control. He keeps on pushing to take our Second Amendment away, the right to bear arms. He is definitely for gun control. He keeps on trying to pass bills for gun control. And one bill he tried to pass, it says Obama announces 23 executive actions, asks Congress to pass this law. This law that he tried to pass says that people will be required to a background checks all on guns being bought and restore a ban on military-style assault weapons. He's also tried to pass a law that says you cannot surplus ammunition from other countries. The Second Amendment has been given us to the right to bear arms. It is we've been given that right. That's what our country is kind of built on. We were given that right to protect ourselves from the government and from other bad things. And many people ask why. Well, why do you need guns? Or because we have police and other people to take care of us. Well, that's true, but you have people that if a crime happens, statistics show that it takes approximately 10 minutes for the police to arrive at the scene of the crime. I mean, why? If you might be 10 minutes too late is what I'm trying to get at. And statistics show that approximately 17,000 deaths happen over drunk driving each year. And car wrecks, there's over 25,000 deaths each year due to car accidents. There's only 7,600 deaths caused by accidents of gun shootings. And you don't see people trying to take vehicles away, and you don't see Obama giving speeches about alcohol all the time, trying to pass bills with it. The next point I want to look at is the majority and the people are scared of guns. They think that guns are bad, and the president keeps on pushing for them. Here's two solutions that I think may fix the gun control problem. The first solution is having shooting guns in school as the class. I think you need to start in the second grade. That way you can get familiar with the guns. I think the first six months or the first 6 weeks of the school should be based strictly on safety, going over safety rules. I think the teacher for this class would need to be instructed and have a class and be certified before she would be able to teach it. And I think they should start out with BB guns first, and the teacher go out and show them how to use it, show them the safeties. That's the main deal, safety, and then how to use them. Later on, they could, as they get older and more mature, they could work their way up from a BB gun, maybe a 22 or something like that. And the way they could fit this into the classes is the teacher gives them a grade over how safe they are out in the field and how well they use the gun and stuff like that. And the next way is you could start a petition. Petition would be that to do away with gun control, and on this petition you need many signatures. And by getting that, you could go out and put signs up all over the place, maybe in barber shops, your furniture stores, your Walmarts, and stuff like that, where they could go to sign these petitions. And once you got enough petitions signed, you could send it in to your state representative, and they could send it further up north to Washington D.C. maybe, and let the president maybe look at it and see how many signatures you got. Another way would be have your preacher, a local preacher or something, at a town hall go in and give a speech about him, and of course he's going to tell the truth about him and tell what's really going on with guns. You won't see the stuff like you see on the news. All you see is bad stuff. You never see what really happens, the good stuff. They always want to show the bad stuff. And that's another way that I think could fix this problem. We'll go back over this. First, we examine the gun control policy, or the problematics of it. The problematics was stripping our rights away from us and not being able to protect ourselves. The second is the majority of people in the world are scared of guns. They want them taken away, and so does President Obama. Every day trying to pass a bill, trying to take our guns away. The third is that the way we could fix this problem is get a petition signed, and the others have it in our school and teach the kids. That way they can grow up around it and be safe and not be scared of the guns. This presentation was not given to sensationalization gun control. It was offered to highlight the facts about gun control, to show how well that it hadn't worked well in other countries, and then what makes people think it's going to work in ours. Statistics show that guns aren't bad. It's the people that use the guns that are bad with them. And the day of the Aurora, Colorado shooting was a horrible day, and it could have been easily prevented with a person who had a concealed hand license permit. But I just want to leave you with this today. You want to protect your family by being an armed citizen. Thank you.